Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Learn How to Sudoku, where we take a very easy variant Sudoku puzzle and we break it down in detail so that you can learn how to Sudoku. Today's very easy puzzle is called Volvox by RockRat0. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means fill each row, column, and 3x3 box with the digits 1 through 9 once each. And all clues are standard. We have standard thermometer rules where digits on thermometers must increase from the bulb. So for example, you could have something like 2, 3, 5, 7, and that would be valid. What you could not have is 2, 5, 5, 7 because this is not increasing from this cell to this cell. And it must be continuously increasing from the bulb to the tip. So that's how thermometers work. And then we have XV pairs, where digits in cells separated by an X sum to 10, and digits in cells separated by a V sum to 5. So for example, if this were a 3, this would have to be a 2, and these two digits must have to add, because these two digits must add up to 5. If this were a 3, this would be a 7, because these two digits must add up to 10. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's learn how to Sudoku. So what I like doing with thermometers, particularly constrained thermometers, is go from the bulb to the tip, looking at the minimum values possible, and then going back from the tip to the bulb, looking at the maximum possible values, and constraining the digits that way. We see V's here, so this limits things a lot. So we'll go through the ones that have V's on them. This is obviously minimum of 1, minimum of 2 because it's greater than that cell. This is minimum of 3 because it must be greater than that cell. This is minimum of 4. Well, what's the max here? This is a maximum of 9. This is a maximum of 4 because only two digits can add up to, you have two digits adding up to 5. What are the possibilities? 1, 4, and 2, 3. So this can only be 3 or 4. This must be less than that, so this has to be 2 or 3. And this 2 or 3 is greater than that, so it must be 1 or 2. Therefore, this is 3, 4, adding up with 1, 2 to add up to 5. This is 4 through 9, and this is 2, 3, and this is 1, 2. Well, since this is 2 or 3, that forces this to be 2 or 3 to add up to 5. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in this box and in row 4. That eliminates 2, 3 in the rest of the row and in this box. So this can't be 2. This is 1. This has to be a 1, 4 pair. That leaves the remaining digits in row 4 as 5 through 9. So these are 5 through 9. This can be either 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not sure. That leaves this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 as possibilities. This digit can be 1 at minimum, 2, 3. If this were 3, that would force this to be 2 and 1. This 3 would force this to be 1, 4. And they do have a contradiction, so this can never be 3. This is at least 4 then. If this is 4, so this is 9 at most, which means this is 8 at most because it's less than that. This is 7 at most because it's less than that. This is 6 at most. So it could be 1 through 6. This is 2 through 7, but there's no 5 there. This is 4, 6, 7, or 8 because there's no 5 next to an X. Because 5 can only add up to 10 with another 5. So this is either 4, 6, or it's 2, 3 here. These add up to, so this is either 8 with 2, 3 and 7, or 4 and 6 here. Say this was 3. If this was 3, that would force this to be 2, which would force that to be 3. But then 3 and 3 would not be increasing from this cell to this cell. So this cannot be 3. This must be 4. This is 1. This is greater than 4. This cannot be a 4-6 pair. It's either 2 or 3, and this is 7 or 8. This must be greater than 7 or 8, so it has to be 8 or 9. This 1 means this can't be 1 or 4. This can't be 2 then, because it has to be greater than 2 at least. This can't be 8. So this is either 3, 7 or 4, 6 here. What else do we have? These cannot be 1. So this is at minimum 2. This is at minimum 3. This is at minimum 4. Well, this also has to be maximum of 4. Because, again, 2 unique digits adding up to 5, obviously it has to be 1 and 4 at most. So this has to be a 4, which makes this 3 and 2. That makes this 4 and 1 here. This is 3 and 2 adding up to 5. This cannot be 2. This is 3, which forces this to be 2. This is greater than 4, so this is 5 through 9. This cannot be 1, so this can't be 9 here. This must be a 3-7 pair, because it cannot be 1, 9, 2, 8, or 4, 6 adding up to 10. This is 3 or 7. This can't be 1, so this is at least 2, which makes this at least 3. This can't be 3 then. This has to be 7, which makes this 3. This can't be 3 then. This has to be at least 4. This is 8 or 9, because it has to be at least 8 or 9. This can't be 7. This is less than 7, so it's 6 at least. Has to be a 4-6 pair. That eliminates 4 and 6 in the rest of the box and row, so this can't be 4, 6. This can't be 6. This can't be 4, so this is 1, which makes this 4. These can't be 6. This cannot be 6. It could be 5. It could be 3. Can't be 4. Where is the 1 in this central box? Can't be here, can't be here, can't be any of these. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so this is 2 and 8. This can't be 8. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be any of these. Again, so 1 has to be here. This can't be 8 because of the 8 in the box. 4 and 6 cannot be here. 4 then has to be one of these two. This 4 eliminates 4 here, which means this can't be 6. 3 eliminates 3 here. This cannot be 2 and 3 adding up because we already have a 3 in the box. So this must be 1 and 4. This can't be 1 because of this one. So this must be a 4. This must be a 1. Where is the 2 in row 9 then? Can't be here because of the 2's in the box. Can't be here because of the 2 in the box. So it can only be here. So this is 2. What are these digits possible? So this could be 1 because it's the minimum digit. This cannot be 2. It could be 3. This is greater than 3, but it can't be 4, so this is at least 5. This is at least 6. This is at most 9, at most 8, at most 7, at most 6. So this is 1, 4, 5, 6. This is 3 through 7, but no 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, or 9, because it can't have an 8 here. Okay. Where is the 1 in column 9? Can't be here because of the 1's in the box. Can't be here because of the 1 in the box. Can't be any of these because of the 1 in the row. Can't be here. This must be a 1. So that's a 1. Where is a 4 in column 9? Can't be here because of the 4 in the box. Can't be here because this is a 1. 4 can't be here because of the 4 in the row. 4 can't be here because of the 4 in the row. 4 can't be here because of the 4 in the row. And this can't be 4 because of the 4, 6 pair in the row. so this must be a 4 here, which means this can't be 4. Where is the 4 in column 7? 4 is eliminated from these cells because of the 4 in the box, and can't be here because of the 4 in the row, and this is a 2, so this must be 4. Where else are we looking? This has to be at least a 1. This, okay, so this cannot be 1 and 9 adding up to 10. It cannot be 4 and 6, so it's 2, 8, or 3, 7. And this can't be 2, 3, or 8, so this is 7, which makes this 3. This can't be 7, and this can't be 7 because of the 7 in the box and the column, respectively. We have 5, 6, and 9 remaining in column 7. This thermometer, what are the minimums? This is minimum 1, obviously. That's a minimum of Sudoku. This can't be 2 or 3, so this has to be greater than this. It's 4. This is greater than that. It's 5 at least. This is greater than that. 6. Maximum is 9. Okay, this 4 eliminates 4 here, so this is 6. This is 4. So this can't be 6 anymore. It's maximum of 8. Sorry, minimum of 8. Because it can't be 6 or 7. This is 8 or 9. This is a maximum of 8. Maximum of 6 because it can't be 7. Maximum of 5 because it must be less than the 6. So this is 1, 3, 4, 5. This is 4, 5, 6. This is 5, 6, or 8. And this is 8 or 9. This 6 eliminates 6 here. Where is the 3 in this upper central box? 3 cannot be here, and 3 cannot be here. So 3 must be one of these cells. So the 7 must be with it. So 7 cannot be here. 3 can't be here. Where is the 3 actually in row 9? It has to be here. So this is 3. That's 3 in the corner. We celebrate because we know we're getting close to solving this. This can't be 4. So this must be a 3, 7 pair adding up to 10. That 3, 7 pair eliminates 3 and 7 in the rest of the box. This can't be 3 or 7. This is 2, which makes this 8. That 2 eliminates 2 here, so this is 5. This must be greater than 5, so it's 7. This is 3. This is greater than 8, so this is 9. This can't be 8 or 9. These can't be 9 here. These cannot be 5. Where is the 7 in row 3? Can't be these cells because of the 7 in the box. This is already set. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the column, so this must be a 7 here, which eliminates 7 here. This becomes a 5, 8 pair in this left central box. That eliminates 5 and 8 in the rest of the box and the row. So this can't be 5, this can't be 5, and this can't be 5. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the column. Where is the 3 in row 3? Can't be here because of the 3's in the boxes, and these are set, so this must be a 3. That 3 eliminates 3 here, so this is 2. This can't be 3 then. Where is the 1 in this upper left-hand box? Cannot be on this thermometer because they have a digit less than it. Can't be here because of the 1's in the column, so this must be a 1 here. Where's the 1 remaining? Actually, I think that's 8 1s. We now have 8 1s. We know where the last one has to be. It has to be here. The remaining digits in row 3 are 6 and 9, but this can't be 9 because of the 9 in the column. So this is 6, this is 9. That means 9 cannot be here, cannot be here or here. Where is the 2 then in this upper right-hand box? 2 can't be here or here, and this can't be 2 because of the thermometer, and we know that can't be 2 because of the 2 in the row, so this is a 2 here. What remaining digits do we have in this upper central box? It's 5, 4, 5, and 9. 9 cannot be either of these, therefore that forces 9 to be here. This is a 4, 5 pair. This 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 8. That makes a 6, which makes that 4. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 5 and 4. What else do we have? We have 2 and 9 remaining in these two cells. This can't be 2 because of the 2 in the column, so this is 9. This is 2. This leaves 5, 6, and 8 remaining here. That's possible for all of them. This is 5 or 8 because of the 5 or 8 in the column. In column 3, we have 7 and 9, but this can't be 7 because of the 7 in the box. So this must be 9, this must be 7. The 9 eliminates 9 here, so this is 8, this is 5. 8 eliminates 8 here, 5 and 8. That leaves this as a 6. We have 3 and 9 remaining in column 1. And 6 and 7 remaining in row 8. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the column, so this is 6, which makes that 7. That eliminates 7 here. Remaining in row 7 is 5, 8, and 9. 5, 8, and 9. 5 and 8 because this is less than that digit. 5, 8, and 9. But this cannot be 9. Where is the 9 possible in row 7? Can't be these two anymore. It must be here. So this is 9. This is 5. This 5, 8 pair in this lower right-hand box eliminates 5 and 8 from the rest of the box. This can't be 5 or 8. This is 6, which forces this to be 9. This can't be 9. This 6 eliminates 6 here. We also have a 5, 8 pair in column 8. That eliminates 5 and 8 in the rest of the column, which leaves this as a 9. That line eliminates 9 here. It's 3 and 9. That leaves this as a 7. Only the 5 is less than 7 out of 5 and 8. So this is 5. This is 8. 7 eliminates 7 here. It's 6. This is 5. 5 eliminates 5 here. It's 6. 5 eliminates 5 here. It's 8. This has to be a 5. This 6 eliminates 6 here. So it's 7. That leaves in row 5, the remaining digits are 3, 6, and 8. This can't be 3 or 8, so this must be 6. This can't be 3, so this is 8, which makes that 3. That leaves this as an 8, this as a 5, and this as a 7. And that's how you solve it. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I just look for, like, restrictions, essentially, here. Because that's the easiest way to start whittling things down, right? So notice, like, we knew the V's with the thermometers limited things quite a bit. And they did. And then you just basically try things out. And you say, what happens if this is 3? Then this becomes 2. This has to be 3, and that breaks the thermometer. So obviously this can't be 3. This becomes 1, 4, and then you can go from there, right? This being 1 forces to be 2, 3, 4 at minimum, but it's also 4 at maximum because it's restricted, again, by the V clue. So that's what I like doing for these Sudoku puzzles, is basically looking for the things that will restrict things the most. And then from there, everything just flows fairly quickly from that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Learn How to Sudoku, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.